welcome back to my channel. Today I did my version of a cut crease. Looks like this. You can't see it when I open my eyes because I got hooded eyes, but I did this tutorial because I have hooded eyes and I know that a lot of other girls and guys struggle with hooded eyes, and it's extremely frustrating, especially when you're trying to do the cool makeup trends that are going on right now, the cut crease and everything like that. I have tried almost every YouTube tutorial that I've seen for hooded eyes. It works, it looks good at first, and then it transfers. Throughout the day, it transfers, and that is the most annoying thing to me in the world because it looks great when I leave the house, and then 15-20 minutes later, it's almost to my eyebrows. So the other day when I was doing this, I created this look and I was like, I don't want this to go anywhere. I want it to stay where it is. Even though I have hooded eyes, I deserve for my stuff to not transfer. I mean, it's only fair, right? I know life's not fair, but like, it's just a little thing to ask for. So anyway, this video is me doing the cut crease, danahbananas version of the cut crease. I guess it's a cut crease. No, you saw what it looked like. If you like what it looks like, then I'll show you how I did it. But also the main point of this video is to show you the tricks that I have found that work really well for me to keep the glitter from transferring all the way up to your eyebrow. It's nothing like I've ever seen on YouTube. I've never seen this trick before. It's kind of odd. It just like kind of came to me and I was like, hey, let me try this, and it actually worked. It's got a few steps in it, but it works really well and it's worth it when you're trying to have an awesome glitter look and you don't want that crap all up in your eyebrows. And it doesn't go to my eyebrows, but still it transfers and it's really annoying. And I've had this on a while and it's still not transferring. So I do believe this technique that I have been using is working extremely well. So if you would like to see this technique, if you are sick of your stupid but beautiful hooded eyes transferring the glitter and other stuff to other places on your eyes, then just keep watching this. And give this a thumbs up if you're a hooded eye girl. You don't have those big old eyelids that catch everybody's attention. Yeah, it's a hard life out here for a YouTuber that I can't really do all my focus on my eyes because you can't see it that much. But anyway, you got my personality and you got my semi-okay makeup skills. So if you're okay with that, then keep watching. No, but really, I hope this benefits you because it benefit me. I didn't get it from anybody, surprisingly. This is probably the first tip and trick that I've actually found on my own that I don't know if I created it. In my mind, I did. I've never seen it anywhere else. So yeah, if you want to see how I got this look and how I keep it from going all over the place, just keep watching. And I hope you enjoy.
Wow, that didn't work out. I don't know what I was trying to do.
I know you love me. You're so close. So as you can see, I already did this one. Let's get started. Well, first I'm going to be priming my eye with the Crease Liquid Camouflage. This stuff, like I've said before, I do not like this as a concealer for my face, but it's my favorite thing to use as a primer for my eyelids. It's matte, it covers everything, and I feel that it makes the colors more pigmented. It's easy to blend over. I just absolutely love it. As you can see on this side, I did a pretty sharp edge, so I am going to use tape to do the same on this side. I'm actually using my new Heart Candy palette, the rose gold one that I am obsessed with. I really like this. Super affordable. If you have not yet, I would highly suggest checking it out. I absolutely love the matte shades in here. So I am going to, there's glitter on it. I apologize because I've done this look like 3 days in a row and I finally decided to film it, so there's just like glitter everywhere. There's probably glitter in my lungs right now. So I'm going to start off with this color just to set the concealer, and then I will use this color to go close to my brow bone with. By the way, this is my BH Cosmetics number 5 brush. It's just a fluffy blending brush. I'm going to use this same brush and go in with this pink color right here and do it a little bit above my crease and just blend it in with that first color. Now to deepen up my crease, I'm going in with the Modern Renaissance palette and I'm using Love Letter. This is my absolute favorite eyeshadow color ever in the history of eyeshadow colors. This is my holy grail. So I'm just going to put it right above my crease, my little tiny crease that you see, and just blend it out. So now this is the trick part. Honestly, I've never seen anyone else do this entire process. I've seen like the concealer, glitter primer, stuff like that. I just started doing a different sort of process when using glitter on my eyelid, and it has completely stopped any kind of transfer. I always have transfer from where my crease is to even higher, like from when I open my eyes. And as you can see on this eye, there has been no transfer, like maybe 1 or 2 pieces of glitter just that have gotten loose and like flown up there. Normally, if I don't do this process, it just slowly starts to crease up there and it just doesn't look as good as when I first put it on, and it's extremely frustrating. So I'm going to walk you through the process of what I do to get it to stay in place. First, I start off with a concealer, as mostly everyone does, and I am using the Hard Candy Glamouflage. Any full coverage concealer works really well. I haven't used this in a while. I got it recently for my last video, and I fell in love with it again. And I don't really use it for my face, but I use it for my lids when I need a little bit more pop. I just put it on the back of my hand, and I am taking my flat brush by BH Cosmetics and just dipping it in there. I will be placing it on my lid, and I will stop where my crease stops, where that line is. So here we go. Okay, so this eye is a little more creased than this eye, so it does, whenever I open my eye, it goes a little bit higher than my crease, but that's okay because it makes it look more even anyway. So then I just follow that line. Now the next thing I do is I take just a regular neutral, like very light shade to set this with, and I am using this from the XO palette. You can literally use any color, white, anything you want. This is just it's like a cream color, but it's very light. Is where people would probably be like, what the hell is she doing? I don't know what I'm doing. I taught myself this. It just happened the other day and it worked very well for me. So now I am taking the NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in Milk. Yes, NYX does have a white primer that's supposed to make your eyeshadows more pigmented, but I prefer this. It works way better. It's thicker, it's more pigmented. So I just take my brush and get some of the pigment on there, and then I'm going to place it over that powder that I just put on. Yes, I know, you normally don't put creams over powders, but I do. For the sake of not transferring, I'll do anything. Okay, now, and some people like to use glitter primers. I used to use a glitter primer, but I still got really a bad transfer, so I stopped using that. And so now, straight from here, I'm going into the glitter, and today I am using the NYX metallic glitter, and this is in the shade Beauty Beam. I just pour some in the cap, and then I get some on my brush and then place it where I just put that white stuff. As you can see, even though this is not a glitter primer, the glitter sticks very nicely to that NYX eye crayon. Now for the last and final trick that danahbanana uses is, this is really not a common thing. I don't think I've ever seen anyone do this. I have sensitive eyes and it hasn't bothered me yet, so, and I know that sounds ridiculous like when it comes to your eyes, but people put really sketchy contacts in their eyes every single day and they're fine, which I don't do that. I don't really wear colored contacts. But anyway, I've done this a few times and it has not bothered my eyes. I actually take some hairspray and I spray it on my flat brush. I allow it to dry for a few seconds and then I place it on top of the shimmer or the glitter. And I keep my eye closed for a second and just let it dry. So now I'm going to go off camera to finish the rest of my makeup and then come back and show you to see if it has transferred or not, because normally that's when it starts to transfer, is after I finish the rest of my makeup, within like 15 to 20 minutes after I put on the eyeshadow. So we'll see if this trick actually works. I will finish my makeup and be right back. Okay, so finished everything, and as I hoped for, and as it has done in the past, it has not creased at all. It has not transferred. I mean, it's creased, it's in my crease, so yeah, but it hasn't transferred from where I put it at all. And I took quite a while on this. Somebody called me. It's been a while since this eyeshadow has been on, but I truly think it's the method that I've been using, and I'm super excited, and I'm super happy to share it with you guys. But let me zoom in just to show you, to prove to you that it has not budged. I kind of messed up on this eye when I was doing whenever I was doing it. I just went a little higher than I wanted to. As you can see, only like a few speckles of glitter have like kind of went up, but that's just inevitable with glitter, especially loose glitter. But normally when it transfers, you can see a complete line right here where it had transferred, and it just looks bad. Like it just looks weird. So I am completely happy with this. I know it doesn't seem like a professional way to make it stay, but sometimes you just gotta use tricks that work for you, and this works for me, so that is why I'm going to continue using this, and I'm passing it on to you. Just be careful when you're putting the hairspray. Make sure you let it dry. Don't let it drip into your eye. But some people even spray their face. I used to spray my face with hairspray after my makeup to set it, and that always worked for me. And it never bothered my skin. So that's why I wasn't afraid to try this. I was just really careful to make sure I didn't get it into my eye, but it has worked. So if you have hooded eyes, especially hooded eyes like mine, and you have problems with the transfer, especially with glitter shadows or any kind of cut crease that you are trying to do, try this out and see if it works for you, because I know how frustrating that freaking transfer is. Oh my god. Okay, anyway, thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. if you are a hooded eye girl and you feel my struggle and you're gonna try this out, let me know below, because I also want to know if you've ever tried this. I want to know people with hooded eyes. I like to hear their struggle because I know the struggle and it sucks sometimes. So yeah, if you want any other tutorials for hooded eyes, just let me know and I will try to do them. And if I have any tips and tricks, I can add those in there too, because I want to help you guys out, because I have never seen anybody do this. Somebody may have before, but I've never seen it. So I hope this helps you. Don't forget to subscribe. Love you guys. Bye.